This is Woodbridge Mayor John McCormac. I'd like to start today by thanking everyone who was involved in yesterday's monumental undertaking to move 79 patients from St. Joe's to a Care One facility up in Whippany. It was an amazing display of volunteerism and talent from people from the state, the county, the township, other towns, the private sector. Everybody worked very hard. Now, these are patients who, in many cases, are in wheelchairs or using canes or walkers, or they're connected to medical devices. These are people who probably went outside in many cases for the first time in a long time. These are people who have not been in a vehicle for many years, and suddenly their lives were completely turned upside down, and they were brought out to medical buses and transported 20 miles away to a place they'd never been before, with strangers in the buses, strangers they're going to at the new place. It was a very frightening and harrowing experience. To make matters worse, the one thing they needed in this time was communication with their family. They've not been allowed visitors for a week and a half now. They couldn't talk to their sons, daughters, grandkids. We all know how important mentally it is to have that in your life when you're struggling, when you're afraid, when you're scared, and you can talk to your granddaughter, your grandson, or your kids or your friends. It really takes a lot of the pressure off, and that didn't happen. So this was a very, very frightening experience for these people, and it was done without a hitch thanks to a whole lot of dedicated professionals and a whole lot of dedicated volunteers. And these are our residents. These are people who have lived here for many, many years. Many of them raised their families here and then moved. It seems like everybody knows somebody who was at St. Joe's in the past or was at St. Joe's recently. This has been part of the fabric of Woodbridge. They're our residents. They're people who lived here. We're going to miss them. We're glad they're going to a better place, but so many people made their lives better, and so many people helped yesterday to make their transfer better. So thank you for all of you who did that. Overall, the township has 29 cases related to St. Joseph's, which included 24 residents and 5 staff members. Unfortunately, there were also 3 deaths of residents at St. Joe's. Please keep them and their family members in your thoughts and prayers. After today, those numbers will be removed from the Woodbridge count by the state because of the move to Whippany. But without St. Joe's numbers, Woodbridge has 40 positive coronavirus cases, which is up from 28 yesterday, our largest increase so far. The cases are spread out geographically all over Woodbridge Township, and they are split evenly between male and female. Ages range from 76 all the way down to 14, although that young man has been fever-free for 3 days, which is great news. The number of cases in the state of New Jersey spiked terribly overnight, so we must keep reminding everyone to avoid non-essential travel and public gatherings, and to continue personal practices of frequent hand washing, coughing or sneezing into your sleeve, and social distancing of at least 6 feet. The state has warned that strict enforcement action will take place. Locally, our police, public works, and health departments will remain out in the field, and business can still be conducted with town hall and other departments by phone, mail, or online. Please be patient with our response times. Appropriate contact information is as follows: Township website www.twp.woodbridge.nj.us, state website covid19.nj.gov, state call center dial 211, state texting address dial COVID-19 to 898-211, state testing information hotline 1-800-962-1253. Testing sites are still very limited, and no testing is available for anyone not showing symptoms. We will continue our normal sanitation and recycling collection schedule into next week, but we have suspended bulk pickups. Our convenience center remains open under reduced hours from 8 to 2 Monday through Saturday. We remain concerned about our senior population and anyone living alone, so if you know anyone like this, please call or somehow check on them. We posted a list of open pharmacies and food stores, plus restaurants that offer takeout and delivery, on our website, so please share that with anyone who needs it. The township remains in very good shape in terms of volunteers to help our homebound population, thanks to the outpouring of support from our terrific residents. We remain in very good shape in terms of our food pantries, thanks to the Have a Heart food drive, which was very timely, and thanks to the donations of our amazing restaurants who have chipped in. The township remains in very good shape in terms of our health-related supplies, thanks to many donations from other township businesses. And just another reminder not to throw gloves, wipes, paper towels, and other hygiene products into the sanitary sewer system, where they could clog pipes and cost you as a homeowner a lot of money for remedies. This practice also costs the township money when our main lines and pump stations get clogged. Our census remains a priority, so if you have not done so already, please take the time to fill out the forms and send them in. We will continue to keep you posted of future developments and updates on a regular basis. Thank you, and please continue to be safe.